Welcome back. We talked about Pete's Coffee a moment ago. Now we're going to talk chocolate. Those are two of the basic food groups, and one of the guys talking about chocolate here is our old friend, Mickey McCamish. Mickey, good morning.
Good morning, Chip.
You are a man of many talents, involved in many events, not the least of which is the Epilepsy Foundation. You guys have got a huge thing coming up, and it's basically all things chocolate.
It is, Chip. It's the major fundraiser for the foundation. And within the McCamish family, we have a history of epilepsy, and that's the reason for my association with the Epilepsy Foundation. Plus, also, it impacts veterans. But it's a major fundraiser of the Epilepsy Foundation. You can overdose on chocolate. It's chocolate for a cause. And there'll be about 20 chocolatiers preparing their very favorite chocolate dish.
Wow. 20 chocolatiers.
20 chocolatiers.
Now, there's a picture of Wendy from the Hot Chocolatier. I've had some of her stuff before. It's absolutely incredible. There's Nichelle from the Chocolate Box, and we have another picture here of folks just enjoying chocolate. So tell us a little bit about how this is actually going to put money in the pocket of the Epilepsy Foundation.
The chocolatiers, they donate the chocolate, and the foundation sells tickets, and tickets can be obtained by going online at chocolatefling.com or simply just calling the office at 423-634-1772. Either way. So the funds that from the ticket sales go to the foundation, and we also conduct a silent auction at the same time, as well as a live auction.
Now, how much money did you raise for this last year?
About $25,000.
Wow, nice.
Do
you have a goal, or have you raised the bar for yourself this year?
We have. You always raise it. You know, you always try to reach just a little higher. So it would be nice to reach 30,000 this year. So
yeah,
it's a reach out there, and so we'll just see where we end up. But it's for such a great cause.
It certainly is. Do you have openings for like sponsorships, things of that nature, where folks can hop on board?
We certainly do. Sponsors are welcome. Just again, call the office at 423-634-1772. Sponsorships are available, and you can buy tickets right up to the last moment.
And you guys don't just serve here in Hamilton County. You cover a lot of geographic area.
We do. There's a total of 13 counties, 10 in the southeast Tennessee area, all the way as far toward Nashville as Grundy County, and up to McMinn, Bradley, Polk, Sequatchie, Dunlap, as well as the North Georgia counties of Walker, Dade, and Catoosa.
For some reason, a lot of doctors have not been able to figure out here in and around Hamilton County, we've got a higher level of stroke, a higher level of heart disease, a higher level of leukemia. Does epilepsy fall into that arena as well?
It does. Within the state of Tennessee, the state of Tennessee is one of the higher where the frequencies of occurring. And perhaps, I don't know if that's just because of the awareness, perhaps maybe a little higher, and the reporting could be a little higher as well.
Sure.
So therefore, the knowledge base is much higher. With epilepsy, there isn't yet a cure for epilepsy, but it can be controlled by medication. And that's one of the main uses of the funds that are generated, because a lot of people can't afford the very expensive branded epilepsy medications. And if they don't take medications as prescribed by a neurologist, then a seizure can occur.
And they can be a whole lot more accelerated, if you will. Let's say, for example, a patient's been taking their medicine, they can't afford it, they cut back or they stop, even worse. That can make the subsequent seizures even harder on both them and their families. So.
It surely can. And it has resulted, unfortunately, in death in some cases, where there has been a breakthrough seizure like that, where you basically just start crashing, if you would. You're going from taking something on a regular basis, and now all of a sudden you stop. And it is a neurological condition.
It certainly is. All right, Mickey, we're up against the clock. I wish we had more time. We'll have you back here in the morning show to talk more about that. We'll have you back here on Let's Chat as well to talk about the upcoming Armed Forces Day Parade. Meanwhile, check out the 2017 Chocolate Fling. It's coming up this Sunday at the Convention Center starting a little after 1, and the website, chocolatefling.org. We're back.